Have you ever wondered how innovative approaches to conservation can make a real difference in preserving our planet? Across the globe, from the depths of our oceans to the heart of our cities, dedicated individuals and organizations are pioneering groundbreaking solutions. As environmental challenges escalate, creative programs are emerging around the globe, transforming how we protect biodiversity and natural resources. From community-led initiatives to groundbreaking technology, these programs showcase hope and progress in the fight for sustainability. Let's explore 7 innovative conservation programs that are changing the world.
Often we think of conservation efforts taking place in vast wildernesses, far from the hustle and bustle of human life. But what if I told you that some of the most innovative conservation programs are taking root in the heart of our concrete jungles? Take, for instance, the remarkable transformation of Singapore. This bustling metropolis, once characterized by its concrete structures, has embarked on an ambitious journey to become a city in a garden. Parks, vertical gardens, and green corridors are woven into the urban fabric, creating a haven for both wildlife and people. These green spaces act as the city's lungs, purifying the air and mitigating the urban heat island effect. They provide sanctuary for diverse species, allowing nature to thrive even in the most densely populated areas. The success of Singapore's City in a Garden initiative serves as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that even the most urbanized environments can contribute to conservation efforts. From Singapore to cities around the world, the urban greening movement is gaining momentum. Rooftop gardens in New York City, urban forests in Melbourne, and vertical farms in Paris are just a few examples of how cities are embracing nature as an integral part of their identity. By prioritizing green infrastructure, we can create healthier, more sustainable, and ultimately more livable urban environments for both ourselves and the countless species that share our planet. It's a powerful reminder that nature can flourish wherever we choose to make space for it.
Nestled in Central America, Costa Rica stands as a shining example of how innovative conservation strategies can yield remarkable results. Decades ago, this small nation faced a dire situation, with deforestation rates soaring among the highest in the world. Yet through a pioneering program known as Payment for Ecosystem Services, or PES, Costa Rica has achieved a remarkable turnaround, transforming itself into a global leader in conservation. Imagine a world where protecting nature directly translates into tangible economic benefits. This is the essence of PES, a system that recognizes and rewards landowners for the invaluable environmental services their forests provide. Through PES, landowners receive financial incentives for conserving their forests, ensuring the preservation of vital ecosystems that benefit us all. These services include carbon sequestration, where trees act as natural carbon sinks, absorbing and storing atmospheric carbon dioxide, a key contributor to climate change. Furthermore, forests act as giant sponges, absorbing rainfall and releasing it gradually, ensuring a clean and reliable water supply for communities downstream. By compensating landowners for safeguarding these invaluable services, Costa Rica has created a powerful economic incentive for conservation. Since the program's inception in the late 1990s, Costa Rica has witnessed a dramatic increase in forest cover, reversing decades of deforestation. The once dwindling forests are now flourishing, providing a haven for wildlife and ensuring the long-term well-being of both nature and people. The success of Costa Rica's PS program has not gone unnoticed. It has become a global model for conservation financing, inspiring similar initiatives in countries around the world.
From the heart of Africa emerges a story of hope and resilience, a testament to the extraordinary power of grassroots movements in driving environmental change. The Greenbelt movement, founded by the late Wangari Maathai, stands as a shining example of how communities, empowered by a shared vision, can transform degraded landscapes and create a more sustainable future. Imagine a barren landscape, stripped of its trees, its soil depleted, its ability to support life diminished. This was the stark reality that faced many communities in Kenya, a consequence of deforestation driven by the demand for firewood and charcoal. It was in this challenging context that Wangari Maathai, a woman of unwavering determination and a profound love for her homeland, ignited a movement that would forever change the face of conservation. Her vision was simple yet profound: to empower local communities, particularly women, to restore their environments by planting trees. Armed with little more than shovels, seeds, and an unshakable belief in the power of collective action, the Greenbelt movement began its humble journey. Women, often the most affected by environmental degradation, became the driving force behind this extraordinary movement. With each sapling carefully planted, hope took root. The act of planting a tree became a symbol of empowerment, a testament to the belief that even the smallest actions can make a difference. As the trees grew, so too did the movement's impact. The once barren landscapes gradually transformed into lush green belts, providing a multitude of benefits. The Greenbelt movement's impact extended far beyond the environmental sphere.
Chapter 4: Wildlife Conservation Society, partnering with communities for lasting change. In the realm of conservation, a profound realization has emerged. True and lasting success hinges on the collaboration between those who dedicate their lives to protecting wildlife and the communities who share their home with these magnificent creatures. The Wildlife Conservation Society, or WCS, stands at the forefront of this paradigm shift, demonstrating that conservation can be most effective when it goes hand in hand with the well-being of local communities. Imagine a world where protecting nature isn't seen as a separate endeavor, but rather as an integral part of ensuring the prosperity and well-being of local communities. This is the essence of WCS's approach, a philosophy deeply rooted in the understanding that conservation efforts are most successful when they are locally led and driven by mutual benefit. WCS recognizes that communities living in close proximity to wildlife often possess an intimate knowledge of their surroundings, passed down through generations. This invaluable traditional ecological knowledge becomes a cornerstone of WCS's conservation strategies. One of WCS's flagship initiatives, the community-based conservation model, places local communities at the heart of conservation efforts. It's about empowering local people to become stewards of their own natural resources, providing them with the tools, training, and support they need to manage these resources sustainably. Through the community-based conservation model, these villagers become active participants in conservation efforts. They might engage in wildlife monitoring, carefully tracking the movements and populations of key species. This approach not only ensures the protection of wildlife, but also brings tangible benefits to the communities themselves. Chapter 5: Project Drawdown, a roadmap to reverse climate change. Confronting climate change can feel overwhelming, but Project Drawdown offers a practical roadmap to reverse global warming. Imagine reversing climate change, drawing down greenhouse gases. Project Drawdown focuses on existing solutions we can implement now. It highlights the power of nature-based solutions like reforestation. By restoring forests, we enhance the planet's carbon sink capacity.
Chapter 6: The Ocean Cleanup Project, tackling the plastic scourge. Our oceans, vast and teeming with life, are facing an unprecedented threat: plastic pollution. Millions of tons of plastic debris endanger marine life and ecosystems. The Ocean Cleanup Project aims to rid our oceans of plastic, one garbage patch at a time. A massive floating barrier collects plastic debris driven by wind and currents. This technology showcases human ingenuity in tackling environmental challenges. Boyenslat's vision represents a paradigm shift in ocean conservation. The system acts like a giant artificial coastline, gathering plastic debris. Collected plastic is recycled or responsibly disposed of, preventing harmful microplastics. The project has made significant strides, removing tens of thousands of kilograms of plastic.
Chapter 7: Rewilding Europe, Restoring Nature's Splendor. Across Europe, a remarkable transformation is underway. Rewilding Europe aims to restore nature's balance on a grand scale, creating vast landscapes where nature thrives and iconic species roam free. Imagine lands where natural processes reign, rivers flow freely, and forests regenerate. This vision allows nature to reclaim its rightful place. Rewilding Europe focuses on core wilderness areas with minimal human intervention. Reintroducing keystone species restores ecological balance. The European bison, once absent, now roams freely, benefiting other species.
These 7 innovative conservation programs exemplify how creativity and collaboration can drive meaningful change in the quest to protect our planet. From the depths of our oceans to the heart of our cities, from rewilding efforts to urban greening, these initiatives not only address environmental challenges, but also inspire communities to engage in sustainable practices. As we face an uncertain future, these programs remind us that collective action can lead to a healthier, more sustainable world. Let's stay inspired to protect our planet. Share your thoughts in the comments and explore more about these initiatives in our upcoming posts.